Imagine for a second that your job is to fill a massive water tank. Every month, you walk to the river, fill up a bucket, and carry it back to your tank. That water represents your wealth. Now, here is the problem most people face. They work incredibly hard to carry a heavy bucket. That's your job, your stress, your commute. But they don't realize their bucket has massive holes in the bottom. By the time they get back to the tank, the bucket is empty. They think the solution is to run faster or get a bigger bucket, meaning get a higher salary. But the truth is, if you don't patch the holes, it doesn't matter if you carry a cup or a barrel, you will always end up with nothing. Welcome back to Money Mind Stories. Today, we are going to fix your bucket. We are going to stop the leaks so you can actually keep the money you work so hard for. Here is a painful truth about money. Financial success is not about how much you earn, it is strictly about how much you keep. Think about this scenario. Person A earns $10,000 a month but spends $12,000 keeping up appearances. They're technically drowning in debt. Person B earns $3,000 a month but spends only $2,000 and invests the rest. Person B is the one building real freedom. If you are struggling right now, it's not necessarily because your salary is too small. It's likely because you haven't applied the golden rule of budgeting, the 50-30-20 rule. So, how does this work? The moment your paycheck hits your account, I want you to mentally slice it into three parts. First, take 50% of your income. This is for your needs. These are the bills that, if you don't pay them, your life falls apart. We're talking about rent, groceries, electricity, and basic transport to get you to work. For example, if your salary is $4,000 a month, $2,000 goes straight to survival. If your needs cost more than half of your salary, you are in the danger zone and need to cut costs immediately. The next slice is 30%. This is for your wants. This is for your lifestyle money. This covers Netflix, that nice dinner out, the new sneakers, or saving up for a vacation. Using our $4,000 salary example, you have $1,200 to enjoy your life. But here is the discipline. Once that $1,200 is gone, the fund stops until next month. No dipping into other funds. Now, the final slice, and this is the magic number, 20%. This is your freedom fund. This money is for your savings and investments only. It is not for emergencies. It is for your future self. On a $4,000 salary, that is $800 every month that must go towards building wealth. But here is where most people get stuck. They save the money in a bank and let inflation eat it alive. You have to make that 20% work for you. Let me show you 3 ways to deploy that $800 to actually get rich. The first way is paper assets. You don't need to be a Wall Street expert. You can use apps to invest in index funds or ETFs, which are basically baskets of top companies in the US. Instead of trying to pick the next winning stock, you just bet on the whole market. Even if you start with just $100 of your investment money, over time, compound interest turns that into a massive safety net. The second way to use that money is to fund a side hustle. You can take a portion of your investment cash and buy equipment to start a second stream of income. Let's say you want to do what I'm currently doing, content creation. You use that money to buy a good microphone or better lighting, or you use it to run paid ads on Facebook to sell a digital product like an ebook or a course. This is investing in active income. The third, and perhaps the most powerful option, is investing in high income skills. The marketplace pays for value, not just time. If you use your investment fund to buy a course on data analysis, AI automation, or advanced video editing, you are upgrading your own software. You learn a skill that allows you to charge clients $1,000 for a job that takes you a few hours only. That is how you multiply your income. Getting rich with a salary isn't a game of luck, it's a game of strategy. It's about patching the holes in your bucket so that every drop of water you carry actually counts. I want to challenge you today. Look at your last month's spending. Did you follow the 50-30-20 rule? Or was it more like 80% needs and 20% waste? Let me know in the comments which part of this rule is the hardest for you to follow. If you found value in this video, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and make sure you are subscribed to Money Mind Stories so you don't miss out on the next step of your financial journey. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.